You know how the government is always hailed for its inefficiency, notoriously short workdays, and its ranks are notable for the reputation of being full of incompetent people? Yeah, well, the New York Times, I think unbeknownst to their editors, just made that point for the entire world to see by interviewing a bunch of former USAID workers who are unable to get a job in the private sector post the agency's shutdown, and makes the point to why we, the taxpayers, wanted it shut down in the first place. This is great. The headline reading: a year after USAID's death, fired workers find few jobs and much loss. People have plowed through savings, cashed out retirement funds, and moved in with relatives. Former USAID workers estimate that less than half have found full-time work. I can't help but laugh at this. Not because I'm cheering for their misfortune. Look, I've been there. We've all lost a job. When you have to support a family, it's stressful. But it perfectly illustrates why government employees are unemployable outside the bureaucracy. And this is not a mystery to anyone who works in the private sector. But for any USAID employee who might be watching, would you like to know why you can't find a job? Here, let's go through some of the projects USAID embarked on. Chemonomics. This was supposed to help countries, mainly in Africa, manage their own medical supply lines. It was a $9.5 billion program that USAID oversaw. Guess how much of that actually made it to the intended recipients? In one recorded quarter, here, look, 7%. 7% made it to the intended recipients. Why? Well, look, it's also in there. Failings, mismanagement, inefficiencies, and fraud. Now, when you go to apply for a job, you give someone your resume, and you have your previous work history on there with some bullet points, and then the person interviewing you asks you about it. Well, tell me about this program that you ran and how successful it was. I mean, you think I should hire you to manage anything after you put on your resume that you were in charge or managing a program that all but 7% evaporated due to bad management? I mean, no. Let's do another one. Water wells in Chad. We've covered stuff like this before. USAID, they built 113 water wells in Chad. That was their primary mission under this program. Sounds great. Clean drinking water. For $69 million. $610,000 a well? Because they didn't care about budgets. After all, government money isn't theirs. You know how much it actually cost an actual privately funded nonprofit to build the same exact well? Here, $9,000. 1/60th the cost. Oh, I don't know why we can't get hired anywhere. You should not only not be hired for wasting $69 million on wells, but you should definitely not be hired for not knowing why no one in the private sector will hire you. Golly, they don't even realize it.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.